Alrighty then, cooking bloke. What we got? Let me see how I want this. What have we got today? We've got something which is unique to the artist, the former Awake and Brave, the Green Man. We've got something unique to that cooking bloke. And we've got some reggae in the background, so we've got a bit of a I've got the hair for it, I got the fucking beard, I've got it all going on. Right, got me some green, Right then, so what we've got today, first and foremost, let me show you the ingredient, right? I have new potatoes with, what is this? This is olive oil. No, it's not olive oil, because olive oil burns. I'm using vegetable oil, sunflower oil. So I can give those a right good roasting all over so they're nice and golden brown. Oh, this is my song. Coming in from the cold. Oh man. Woo! I swear there's a bit of black in me somewhere. In here we've got pasta strips, turned in olive oil so they don't all stick together. Then I have the onions and garlic, which I'm going to put straight on the light now. Then I have some beautiful ham, Wiltshire cured ham, this is quality. And then I have some beautiful prawns. And then I've got the St. George's mushrooms. What I found the other day, the remnants, the leftovers of what I used in those bacon butties, which were amazing. And so, even though I don't like the taste of them raw, and I don't like the smell of them raw, I like how they feel. They feel and look palatable, and so I said to you, well, I'm going to cook these up again, and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to save these rather than throw them away, because I might want to use them again. And so here we go. And so I'm going to take full advantage of these. On top of that, I've got some dolmio lasagna creamy sauce. Now, I figured that, look, I like prawns and ham turned into pasta strips. I like this creamy sauce in chicken. You know, a few days ago I had a chicken in creamy sauce, didn't I, with the mushrooms. So we know that creamy sauce and mushrooms go together, and ham, and I'm thinking, well, the prawns, there's no reason why they wouldn't go together. Also, particularly with the fact that, you know, prawns, they barely taste of anything. And so by the time they're coated in this creamy sauce, they're going to be awesome. And so without any further ado, I'm going to crack on with that. But before I do that, I'm going to be concocting my superhuman potion. Now, you guys know superhuman shit going on here, right? Of course there is. And so this is my birch polypore superhuman potion. And then I have my daily lemon and my daily ginger. And coupled with that, I have daily honey and I have daily chili powder. Then I have daily turmeric, right? Because that's got sort of miracle powers and shit to it as well. On top of that, I have my supplements. which are the Optimen multivitamin, glucosamine sulfate for joints, the cod liver oil, omega-3 essential fatty acids, magnesium glycinate, vitamin C and zinc, and vitamin D. Okay, so got all that stuff going down. On top of that, I have in here, which is a sporting supplement, creatine, which gives a little bit of volume and strength. And woo! I swear by that motherfucker. And then, of course, over and above that, I have daily kratom, and bottle of Newcastle Brown. Super duper. So, let's get started that garlic and mushrooms. Right, open the window a little bit. So what we're going to do is then, we're just going to prepare this first and foremost. Gonna just roughly cut those. Right. Get the glasses, and I'm gonna teaspoon for you, teaspoon for you. All different sorts of properties in honey. Very, very beneficial for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we've got these glasses preloaded. This goes in there and then gets liquidized. So we get about 40 seconds. And then, where are you going? Come on, here you are. Right then, so then, what I do is I sieve this potion to take out the seeds and the fibre, which isn't necessary. Hang on, onions burning. Onions and garlic burning just a little bit. Right, they're all good, so I can take them off tonight. So, yeah. Get that all there. Now all this stuff is superb for the health and vitality, and you know, I encourage everybody to have their own daily potion. Whatever it is, get into a routine of having your own daily potion. So there is ample polypore juice in there, because it's pretty, let me just say, pretty dense. What's the other one? Condensed or something like that. Anyway, then I'll top it up with filtered water, and then one in the morning, one in the evening time. Superhuman potion, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put those over there. I didn't actually have the one this morning. Didn't feel like it, but I'll have one this afternoon and one in the evening. So then, St. George's mushrooms. Let's make those into beautiful little slices. Now, speaking to people online from all over the world about mushrooms and fungi, and people tell me what they have found and where, and I'm like, oh, can't find any of those round here. And then they go, can't find what you can find round there. You know, different terrains, people, they offer you different fruits, and that's just how it is. And so we have to take what nature blesses us with. Now, these, I'm going to turn them in a bit of butter. And so, you see, I want these mushrooms to absorb the fatty, salty tastiness of butter, and then I'll gently turn them in to the onions and garlic and this sauce, and right at the end I will turn in the prawns. Now, what I will say about these prawns, people, these are pre-cooked, they're ready to go. If you heat these up for more than about as long as it takes to bring them to a palatable temperature, then you're going to start compromising them, and they're going to start to shrink, and they're going to start to go hard, and then they are not very palatable at all. So ideally you want them just like this. They're beautiful, just like that. This is why we can have them in salads and all those sorts of things. And so, butter for the mushrooms. And I always like, you know, put a big lump of butter in. Something like that. Here we go. And get that completely absorbed. And also, of course, we're going to have a little bit of water that comes out of the mushrooms mixed in with that butter, so it's going to make a nice addition to the sauce. So, put these on this backlight here. And then, you know, the cooked ham, the cooked prawns, I'm just going to turn them in, gently warm them through, and then they're ready to go. So I'm going to put these potatoes in the oven. 20 minutes or so they'll be done. Clean up shop a little bit, just to wipe the cooking board down. Right, and so, have a look over there and see what we've got going on. Oh, get the butter on the bottom of the pan. The mushrooms are squealing like octopus when you put them in boiling water. I told you they were alive, didn't I? I told you they're living things. Even when you cut them up. Food from the gods, as Terence McKenna would say. You know, a variety of life form of its own. Not plant, not animal. Look at these. You know what I'm going to do with these? Look, I'm not going to be cooking these till they're all soggy. I'm just going to be warming them through so they're nice and firm. Just like everything else. Overcooking our food, you know, completely ruins it and just takes away the individual consistency of everything. We want to have the individual consistency. So when we eat something, we go, wow, you know, feel the texture of that, the taste of this. We don't want it all pulp and mixed into one. Right, just let that calm down for a minute. Just gonna slice the ham. Gonna put this whole packet in. And this, look, you can see this is quality ham. Very, very beautiful, that is. And so I'm just gonna cut it into strips. And it's irresistible to start eating this now, but I'm not gonna do it because I won't be able to stop. And so I'm just gonna wait. Right. And so then, well, I think what we can do is we can put these there with the ham, because they're all going to get warmed up the same. Oh, does that look beautiful already? Look at that. What a beautiful, wholesome meal. Astounding. Right, the mushrooms. Come and have a look. So, I don't want them any more than that. That's fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to mix in this sauce at this stage. And guaranteed that is going to taste beautiful. Now then, I won't want to be wasting any of this, so we'll have all that now. This meal is just going to be phenomenal. Oh wow! And you know, there's no greater affliction in life than no fuck. No greater affliction in life than when we have to minimise the amount of sugar and salt and fat in our meals. You know, I would recommend that you just eat less. Don't ever compromise on the taste of it. Otherwise, I don't think it works, because look, what happens is, in my experience, if we compromise on salt, fats and sugar, then our body is still craving. And you can eat this, you know, wonderful healthy meal of, you know, just like, you know, ham and prawns, turned in a little bit of this and that, low fat this and low fat that, with no sugar and salt, and then by the time you've eaten it, it's kind of like 5 minutes later, you're hungry again, because the body's not been satiated. It needs this stuff. So I would suggest that you eat that stuff, but then you just compromise on all of the stuff that, you know, you tend to pick at and you want to cheat yourself with, you know, just abstain from those. If you're the variety of person that puts weight on, you know, if your thyroid isn't fully operational, then lots of people, doesn't matter what they eat, they're going to put weight on, because the body isn't efficiently burning it up. And so if you're like that and you want to lose weight, and then you compromise on all the things that your body craves, then you're not really living a joyful life, are you? You know, I mean, one of the greatest joys is eating. And if you're not satiated when you're eating, if you're just eating to be good all the time, then what's the point? Right, so here, we have that. Now I'm just going to taste that now. Absolutely superb. Now I'm going to put in the onion and the garlic. Wow! Now then. So, that's where we are now, ladies and gentlemen. And, so, I'm going to put in the meat, and when I'm ready to eat, I'll just warm it through up to, you know, the appropriate temperature, and that will warm all this through, won't overcook them, and it will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. What do you reckon, guys and gals? Is that looking superb? You think it is? So, okay, the potatoes, they're going to be half an hour. And I'm not ready to eat. Hello. I'm not ready to eat just yet. And so, we're going to go about my business and I'll be back, right?